In the heart of San Francisco's Chinatown in 1964, behind closed doors and whispered rumors, a legendary fight unfolded, one that would become the turning point in martial arts history and define Bruce Lee's philosophy forever. This wasn't a cinematic showdown choreographed for the silver screen. It was raw, real, and intensely personal. At the center of it all stood a young, charismatic martial artist from Hong Kong, Bruce Lee, burning with ambition and a rebellious spirit that refused to be tamed by tradition. The opponent was Wong Jack Man, a respected kung fu master sent from China and known for his mastery of northern Shaolin. The tension leading up to their encounter was electric. Bruce had been shaking the martial arts community with his radical ideas, teaching non-Chinese students mixing styles and challenging the rigid boundaries of traditional systems. This rebellious attitude didn't sit well with many elders in the community. Some say the fight was a warning for Bruce to stop teaching outsiders. Others believe it was Bruce who issued the challenge, eager to prove the superiority of his evolving style. What is certain, though, is that both men agreed to settle their differences in a private duel, one that would alter the course of martial arts forever. The setting was simple, a small gym with only a handful of witnesses. There were no crowds, no cameras, just two fighters, face to face. The moment the fight began, it became clear this was no ceremonial sparring match. Bruce launched into action with his characteristic ferocity, pushing Wong back with a flurry of strikes and relentless pressure. Wong, surprised by Bruce's explosive speed and unconventional technique, struggled to counter. The fight dragged on for nearly 3 minutes, a lifetime in hand-to-hand combat. Although Wong landed a few clean shots, Bruce's relentless pursuit ultimately overwhelmed him. The match ended with Wong conceding defeat, unable to withstand the barrage. But the outcome wasn't what haunted Bruce. It was the fight itself. Despite his victory, Bruce was disappointed. He felt the bout had lasted too long and exposed flaws in his approach. That moment of self-reflection sparked something deep inside him, a realization that tradition alone wasn't enough. From that point on, Bruce would go on to create Jeet Kune Do, a revolutionary martial arts philosophy based on efficiency, adaptability, and personal expression. He tore down the walls between styles and redefined what it meant to be a martial artist. No longer was he just a practitioner. He became a thinker, a rebel, a pioneer. Though the fight with Wong Jack Man remains shrouded in controversy, each side offering differing accounts, it has become legendary, not for its violence but for the transformation it triggered. It was Bruce Lee's greatest fight, not because of the opponent he defeated, but because of the warrior he became afterward. It wasn't just a physical battle, it was the birth of a philosophy, a spark that ignited a global movement. In that small room in San Francisco, Bruce Lee didn't just win a fight, he changed the world.